Douglas Costa. Philippe Coutinho. The inventiveness here, it's all broken down. Firmino. Daniel Alves.
Firmino can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he continues doing that. So I think they're defending him very, very well.
And it's Coutinho. Now it's Neymar.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
Philippe Coutinho does well to read it and intercepts. Douglas Costa. Roberto Firmino passes it through.
There's a lot of movement up front.
Yeah, I have noticed that those front players are working very hard, dropping deeper.
Yeah, and I just think it keeps the opposition off guard with so much switching of position. Keeping shape is much harder.
Looks to slip it through. Goalkeeper's ball. Neymar. Dani Alves.
Well, we all knew what was going to happen then. He just stalled on it for too long.
Marcelo. Played out to the wing. Douglas Costa looking to get on the end of this. Douglas Costa. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example.
Well, we were unlikely to see a goal then because there were so many players crowding out that danger area. I think something very special was going to be needed.
Pushes it out wide. Neymar with the ball through. Comes in hard, but he's taken enough of the ball. It's Neymar! Neymar gets good distance on it. Paulinho. Caught offside that time.
Well, it was the early through ball that almost caught everyone out in that instance, all but for our flag-waving assistant referee.
Chip through. Douglas Costa. Douglas Costa. Well chased that. Up to meet it! Goal! Brazil! Straight header, made it look easy.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly... was.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Oh, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Tries to dink it in. Going for goal! He's done very well to get to that. And it's been taken short. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Neymar plays it short. Neymar goes on a charge down the left. Neymar has it in a wide position, so what next? Neymar.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been the most eye-catching goal we'd seen. Ultimately, the numbers prevented him from scrambling it in.
Thiago Silva gets into the right position to intercept. Daniel Alves. And the whistle goes for half-time.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Brazil, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Brazil carry a one-goal lead into the second half. Paulinho. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Now it's Neymar. Turns and goes back. Oh, flags up.
Oh, it looked like a training ground drill that almost worked a treat, only for that flag to go up. He just went a tad early.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Played out to the wing. He's had a go! Aimed long and direct. Speculative strike. Casemiro. Roberto Firmino concedes a free kick for that. And that's going to be a booking. João Miranda. Paulinho. And it's Coutinho. Marcelo. Douglas Costa. Looks like a good ball through. Brazil keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Tries a through ball. Douglas Costa collects the ball from behind. Now the pass. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Philippe Coutinho. And it's Coutinho, long and high towards the flank. Whipped in. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Douglas Costa looking to get on the end of this. It's a loose ball. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Marcelo. Marcelo. Plenty waiting in the middle, and that's left him on the seat of his pants. Roberto Firmino battles to win it back. Douglas Costa plays it out to the wing. Marcelo looking up to see who wants it. Philippe Coutinho. Philippe Coutinho. Neymar. Going full tilt down the left. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Needed a better pass there. Neymar passes it through. Coutinho. Philippe Coutinho plays it in. Oh, chance
Oh,
here!
back to square one,
No
but I hope this
mistake.
game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen. Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
Looking for a decent ball in. Brazil get it back again. Looks like a good ball through. Chip through. Douglas Costa battling down that right flank. It's come loose. Massive leap! Goal! Brazil! And the comeback is complete.
Oh, and off comes the shirt.
To be followed, no doubt, by the yellow card.
Yeah, Neymar has indeed been booked. Not that he minds just at this moment in time.
Yep, he has. Brazil get themselves into the lead.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
Neymar had a shot. Oh, great save, real class. Neymar goes short. Neymar. Towering header. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well. It so nearly came off for him.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
Casemiro. Marcelo. Dinks one in. Shoots! Neymar! Neymar! One of a type! He's brilliant! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now.
Brazil are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net.
And time is up. Brazil are stunned. They controlled it, they led, but somehow they lost. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area. But the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. The teams then, Brazil against Brazil. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium. I've been hit by it too.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
I'll go for Douglas Costa. This fella really sparks in the opposition's final third. He's a bag of tricks dribbler who can tie defenders in knots and a real entertainer, so I hope he can excite.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Coutinho, aimed long and direct. Now the pass. Got behind for a goal kick. Neymar. Out to the left it goes. Well positioned to make that interception. Firmino. That'll be a throw. Daniel Alves. Willian. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Thiago Silva. Daniel Alves. Casemiro. Jean Miranda. And some clever movement up front.
Yeah, they're playing with a false nine, and no one's really hope.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And no messing about, it is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. You'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Douglas Costa. And it's Neymar. Neymar. With a delicate ball. Shoots! Tries a through ball. The shot's on! He's had a go! He's got away with one there. Played it short. Casemiro. He's got it, and he's got time. Marcelo with the ball through. Neymar. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. A chance! Neymar. Oh, chance here! No mistake!
I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that?
Brazil take the lead, 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Douglas Costa unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Looks like a good ball through. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Kings it out wide. Marcelo gets into the right position to intercept. Neymar plays it out to the wing. Douglas Costa. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. He's gone for it. It's bounced out. Neymar! One of a type. He's brilliant. All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Brazil get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Willian floats one over. Shooting chance! Yes, it's in! Looks offside, I think. Yep, the flag is up.
Well, obviously some sections of the crowd would disagree, but that was the right decision, albeit a late one.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Loose ball, who's going to get that? That's a throw. And it's Dani Alves. Casemiro. Douglas Costa. Marcelo. Where to from here? Neymar knocks one in. João Miranda boots it to safety. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Towering header! They've scored! And right on half-time, that is telling. A great delivery and a finish to match. And that is going to be the final action of the first half.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Brazil head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. And it's Douglas Costa. Marcelo passes it through. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. João Miranda knocks it away. And that's one way to annoy his teammates. João Miranda. Casemiro. Dani Alves. Coutinho. Philippe Coutinho. Great leap! Neymar! One of a type! He's brilliant! Brazil are back in business. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Looks to slip it through. Neat exchange. Neymar. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Douglas Costa. And it's Douglas Costa. It's a loose ball. Goes wide. That's not the cross he had in mind. Well, it's a safety in numbers approach to defending here.
Yeah, but dropping deep can bring more trouble.
Yeah?
Well, shots from distance and space in wider positions, besides the obvious issue of inviting most of your opposition high up the pitch.
Out to the left it goes. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And it's been taken short. Gets up to head it! Goal! Brazil! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Brazil go into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Massive leap! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Marcelo. Willian. Dinks one in. And it's Douglas Costa. Brings it forward. Casemiro. Looking to get within range. Spoon forward. Willian. Neymar puts his foot on the gas. Oh, lovely touch to take it past. Philippe Coutinho battles to win it back. Neymar now on a hat-trick. Douglas Costa with the ball through, and he's onside. It's Neymar! Big relief, it just needed better contact. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Neymar. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps. Oh, no, it's an own goal!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Now it's Neymar. They are right into last chance territory. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Daniel Alves. The final whistle. What a game, wonderful stuff, and the right result. Neither side really deserved to lose. Your final thoughts, Jim?
An engaging game that was never going to get me on the edge of my seat, but it offered a good technical duel with the right result.